So I'm going to be doing an energy check and see what's going on. I've been going through a lot, so please pray for me. I would really appreciate it. And I'm praying for all of y'all's abundance and highest timeline as well. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the current energy. I do have my door open, so you can probably hear the cars passing by. Hopefully it's not too loud. Loki, no ma'am. My cat's trying to go outside, of course, and be a menace. Loki, you're going to get wet. So I'm getting Virgo and Libra energy. We do have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So getting out of a lack mentality and realizing that there are people who want to work with us. There are people who want to help. There are people that do really resonate with us and are on the same frequency as us. Maybe you've been feeling alone, but I do see you coming out of that energy. And again, being supported by like-minded people and meeting people or being around people that really see you. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Some sort of karma is in effect here with the Queen of Swords. Receiving karma in regards to your own boundaries. So this is a theme that has been running here for some time, is redefining boundaries. Redefining boundaries, having more awareness of thyself. If there's been long-running issues with how you talk to yourself, your self-concept, how you're showing up, your self-image, those ideals, and how you show up in the world and how you view yourself, that seems to be a theme here. So that could be something that you've been dealing with for some time. I know I definitely resonate with that, so I'm seeing that here. Okay. Old stories that you've been telling yourself, getting clear on ways of being that may be limiting, that may be blocking you from your truest and highest self and timeline. Okay, so it's like really working with the number 12. As the year comes to an end, it's kind of synthesizing, I'm not sure if that's the right word, or like sifting through ideals and thought processes that do serve and that do resonate with us and yourself, and discarding certain self-concept and ideas of self that are no longer serving, and getting rid of ways of thinking and ways of being that are no longer comfortable and that are no longer working, right? So that we can receive our abundance. And so you can be sure that the changes that are happening now and the changes that you're making are for your best and for your highest timeline. And it may be uncomfortable, but that's how you know that these changes are blessed and that you're going towards your North Node, because your highest timeline is always going to ask you to step outside of your comfort zone, and you're going to always have to display confidence. And if you're a divine feminine, we attract things as women by being attractive ourselves. When we're not attractive, meaning we're not getting the things that we want, and also it's going to show on our skin, through our pores, through the way that we stand, through the way that we talk, through our confidence levels. You can look at a woman and know if she's taking care of herself, right? It's like an inner glow, an inner confidence. So it's really tapping into that and moving from taking care of myself. Because when I take care of myself, I am on a frequency of attracting all the good things that are meant for me. Self-love and self-care is the highest frequency to attract what you want, especially as a woman, especially as a divine feminine. We have this Queen of Wands energy here, which is all about attraction, taking care of yourself, and knowing that things come to you because of that, because that you look good, because you take care of yourself. That is putting yourself on the frequency to receive. Being confident. Look, and we have the Ace of Cups in reverse on the back. If your cup is empty, your cup is not full, there's no way you're going to be a vibrational match for the things that you want, right? And like truly from the heart center, from source, from God, from Christ consciousness, when you're not happy from within, that's crossing a boundary. So really synthesizing and sifting through limiting thoughts, limiting people or environments, and limited ways of being that are blocking you from your highest timeline. Like there's emphasis here on confidence and being confident in what you're wanting to create. And a part of that is getting clear on what you want. When you're clear on what you want, you can put in practical steps and visualize that thing so that it may manifest. Confidence is a big thing here though. Pay attention to how you walk and your posture and how you speak. And get clear with yourself with what would make you truly happy in this moment. Seven of Cups reversed, okay? That's that visualization. And really doubling down on visualizing what it is that you want. You would be shocked at how mountains move once you can see what you want in your mind's eye. Because things might be a little bit blurry for you. But if you're wanting a certain amount of money, visualize what that interaction would look like. Visualize what it would feel like if you had X amount of money. Or if you're trying to attain something in particular, what would it look like to attain that thing? Right, I'm going to pull a couple more cards. So these cards are kind of crossing. The Six of Wands and the Sun are crossing. Again, this is like the third card, but like triple emphasis on confidence and shining bright. And the Six of Wands is also another symbol and synchronicity of confidence. And the Six of Wands comes after the Five of Wands, which is struggle. Struggling with showing up as your authentic self, struggling with others, you know, and maybe being triggered with the boundaries that you're trying to set. But the Sun, the Six of Wands, this is beautiful. Don't be afraid to shine bright. Don't be afraid to apply the knowledge that you know. And most importantly, don't be afraid to be your most authentic self, because your authentic self is true, it's pure, it's honest, and it's going to lead you to happiness. It's going to lead you to success. It's going to liberate you. The truth will set you free. Your true self will set you free. You are on the path to abundance. You're on the path to recognition. And again, you're going to be meeting people, and I'm seeing you in the future here, in the present and in the near future. Be around people who support you, who are like-minded, who resonate with you. They're on the same residual frequency as you, and this is going to really uplift you and transcend your reality to your highest timeline. Okay, I'm seeing great happiness in your future and a complete rebirth, because you're now fully stepping into your authentic self, and you can just be happy and be free without any chains, right? There's nothing going to be holding you back any longer, because you've transcended space and time. You've done the deep-rooted work so that you can receive. The number 6 I'm seeing here, repeat 3 times, so 666. That is corresponding to the Lovers and the Tarot. Your true purpose. Again, being naked, being your true self, and realizing that your true love in life is really yourself first, and then from that point we can align ourselves with a lover. Okay, 6 is a perfect number. It's about choice, choosing love, choosing happiness. You've chose this path for yourself. It didn't come miraculously per se. You've done the work. So let's get some oracle for you. So we have completion coming out. This is a sacral chakra completion. So I am seeing a completion happen here. Some of you guys may have someone pass away recently. So I do send my condolences for your loss. We also have impartiality, which is your crown chakra. So things being not as they seem. And then we also have bittersweet that came out. With impartiality, I feel like this is talking about things changing, things having the possibility to change at an instant. And you never really know. You never know what's around the corner. I'm going to get the guidebook to get some more clarity on that. We have impartiality. This is not a time to personally shine, but to allow others to come forth with their gifts. You may find yourself in the role of neutral advisor. Hold the space for others to find their own answers. Advice may not be well received. Be unbiased now. So that's interesting. I feel like this is saying that you're kind of moving away from that, or maybe saying that what's coming to mind is when a lion walks in the room, it doesn't need to assert its presence or introduce itself. When a lion walks in the room, it doesn't need to introduce itself. So your presence may be so powerful that sometimes you may feel like you're not getting acknowledged, but again, I think that's a timeline that you're moving away from, people that actually don't acknowledge you, but also being able to discern the difference. There's a time and place to shine bright and be outgoing and be more extroverted, but there's also times where you may need to be a bit more introverted, but that doesn't negate your power and your presence. Okay, so then we have bittersweet that fell. This is throat chakra energy. Again, kind of synchronizing with if there has been a loss in your family, or this could even be the loss or the grieving and the letting go of an old version of self. So this is kind of like two worlds. I feel with this impartiality, leaving an old version of self, mourning that with this bittersweet, and then waiting for this next phase or transitioning into this next phase. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. If it resonated, definitely like the video and let me know in the comments. And I will see you in the next read. Do have Leo energy with these cards, a bit of fixed energy. Virgo, Gemini.